Michael Jackson's autopsy may have ruled out any kind of foul play, but his family is not yet convinced. Michael Jackson's family is now seeking a second autopsy through a private expert after the Los Angeles coroner's office declared his autopsies could not yet determine the cause of death. Jackson's family is deeply confused and upset after the pop star's sudden death and needs many questions answered. Questions mainly revolving around Michael Jackson's doctor, Conrad Murray, who is currently being questioned by the Los Angeles police. Meanwhile, family members, including sister Janet Jackson, gathered at Michael Jackson's rented home in Los Angeles to mourn the pop star's death. News of a second autopsy was first delivered by veteran U.S. politician and activist Reverend Jesse Jackson, who visited the Jackson family. Speaking to the media after the visit, Jesse Jackson said that the family was angry and frustrated by the lack of clarity regarding Michael's death and also on how the doctor treated the star after his deadly drug cocktail that was administered to him was revealed on Saturday. Meanwhile, after his initial disappearance, Michael Jackson's personal physician resurfaced on Saturday and will now meet. He is meeting, as a matter of fact, with the Los Angeles police. He is being questioned. Meanwhile, a Houston law firm has reported that it has been hired by Dr. Conrad Murray, who was reportedly with Michael Jackson when the pop star was fatally stricken in his Los Angeles home. The law firm states that investigators have indicated Murray is considered a witness and is not a suspect in any way. Also, that Murray allegedly accompanied Jackson to the hospital, but there was no confirmation as to whether it was Murray who performed CPR on the singer or called 911. The firm also claims that Murray has cooperated with the police from the beginning and never left Los Angeles. Los Angeles Police Department had earlier on Saturday impounded Dr. Conrad's car. The police believe that it might contain evidence relating to Jackson's death.
We will do a thorough interview with the doctor to discuss some of the unanswered questions that have been raised by the death of Michael Jackson. And, you know, we expect that the doctor will be able to shed some light on some things that when viewed in conjunction with the coroner's findings will lead us to some conclusion.
Meanwhile, police investigations have also revealed that a deadly drug mix which was administered to Jackson before he died might have been the cause of his death. What is surprising is that investigators say that these drugs were administered to Michael Jackson despite the fact that he was in a healthy state. Investigators confirmed that Jackson took up to at least 3 powerful narcotics, pain relievers at the same time, when any more than one which is consumed is deemed potentially fatal. The deadly cocktail of drugs also included a muscle relaxant, a sedative, 2 antidepressants, and one for heartburn. Here's quickly summing up the mystery surrounding Michael Jackson's death. A day after his demise, a close aide revealed to the media that the pop icon feared that he would be killed if he did not go through with his 50-concert tour scheduled to begin in July. On external examination of his body, investigators were puzzled to find him in good health. There were no obvious signs of attack on the artist. Jackson's family continues alleging that it is the deadly drug cocktail that killed Michael. They have demanded an autopsy. And finally, Dr. Conrad Murray, the one man, Michael's personal physician, who could clear the air on how Michael Jackson died. The physician is now being questioned by the police.